it's rare that I've been involved in a project that's both so aesthetically engaging, so emotionally intense. I think we did well to combine this incredible story, this incredibly emotional story, into something that is, in many ways, very aesthetically beautiful. We used a couple different binaural recording methods. One is to actually put microphones in the ear of the person that we're using as the recorder, which is often Shannon. Another one is to actually have a head, a disembodied head with human-shaped ears, with the microphones inside the ears. And this head, made by Sennheiser, is sometimes called Fritz, but we prefer to call her Gwyneth. And she is a particularly high-quality binaural recording device. Another thing that we did a lot of was diffusion in the Sonic Lab. We have a large mixing desk which allows us to diffuse up to 48 channels simultaneously, and this allows me to move sound around the space in a sort of somewhat performative way, where I can suddenly shift sound to come up from just a top corner of the lab, and then switch it to drop down to the basement of the lab at the opposite corner. Often diffusion was used alongside other processing, so adding sort of glitches, using programs like MaxMSP to do granular synthesis, or also to do other forms of single processing on recorded samples, or also to generate new synthesized sounds. These sounds were sometimes used just directly within the sound design parts of the work in different sections, but were sometimes also spatialized and then heard back through Gwyneth in the Sonic Lab. When I had to listen to the final draft, I was struck with the realization of the extreme nature of the process that Shannon went through prior to us even starting work on this project. And that somehow, through her incredible strength and creativity, we were able to then retell this experience and offer it to other people. I can't listen through the whole thing without crying, and it's hard to even talk about it right now. It's just such a powerful, moving story, and I'm really impressed with where we've got to in the telling of it. And a lot of that has been down to the amazing team that we've constructed around us, but it still is uniquely impressive that Shannon was able to not only guide us through that process, but act and perform in it as well, which I think has really made this particularly unique experience of sonic art. I don't know what else to say there. I don't know how else I could probably say that better if I had more time, but it's heavy stuff.
It is.